Hello and welcome to part 2. This is number 2. This is the... Well, I was nearly going to say taking it up the rear being number 2, but I would never be that crass, would I? So anyway, here's a sort of slidey, letterboxy thing or whatever, taking us into part 2. The 20-year-old pipe dream. Now, some 50 years later, those pipes have rusted and they're elsewhere and got microchipped and all sorts of things like that, and all the work has come from I'm just going to go on to the next one. Ooh, the new Gillette Techmatic razor. So what do they mean by Techmatic? Oh, it's remote control, so you can sort of you press your remote control and you have no nose, but it's a technical advantage. You could do your nose hairs. So what does it tell us? We've taped many weeks of shaving on a super stainless steel band. What? God. Nowadays it would be on YouTube. There's 6 weeks of taped shaving. So nowadays it would probably with a GoPro, wouldn't it? There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just channeling some bumblebees. Oh, look! He certainly looks like he has a good feeling. Wonder with what kind of shells. Maybe that the look on that face is that they've been to the beach and he's sat on a whole load of cockles. Well, you know, if he's not wearing a seatbelt, so he can sort of get away with that. Sort of, oh yes, we've just gone cockling, and but it's definitely a good feeling to help your sense of well-being when you drive off the beaten tracks. They're going to get some tracks and they're going to beat them so they can go well with shell. And dear, oh dear. I'm glad to know that all over the big country, Shell's friendly expert dealers are always ready to look after you. Yes, that's what they do. They look after you. Is when you've gone, they look as you're going in the distance. So then they're looking after you. Oh my God. The stay-at-home clipped wing brooder. I'm bet you're surprised I got that right, aren't you? Because you were expecting me to go whipped cling. Ooh. Hey, a whipped cling brooder. Just get out the old Glad wrap and you can shove that in the fridge and keep it for as long as you like. Don't be a stay-at-home clipped wing brooder. Avis will rent you oh my God. Avis will rent you a shiny latest model car. The interesting thing is that they don't actually say what the latest model car is. It could be insert old car here. Oh, yuck. They've really... Miracle Whip salad dressing. I think the miracle would be keeping it down. Oh, yuck. Okay, so what is next? We have the chosen oil. This has nothing to do with Brougham and everything to do with Castrol. So there we go. It's chosen for the epic London to Sydney marathon. Yep, someone stood there and painted those. In oils. With the liquid tungsten story. Liquid tungsten sounds like a movie that you wouldn't see in family viewing. When extreme stress is placed on a motor, Castrol with liquid tungsten generates an extra protective compound. Well, with a liquid tungsten, you'd want it to be protected, wouldn't you? Ugh. No, this isn't a mayonnaise ad. It's luxury leather. Look at that. Let's have a look at some of this luxury in leather. And without a stud inside. Oh, there's a beaker set. Yeah, so you've got all sorts of things there that you wouldn't be able to advertise now. Ooh, a writing compendium. Goodness me. So yep, that's your luxury in leather. Only Artx gives you such a wide choice of leathers. It looks more like a wide choice in wallets. Fashioned by craftsmen in the finest leather goods in the country. It's so luxurious you can use the writing compendium as a pillow. And if you really don't like it, just use your passport wallet and send it elsewhere. Dear, I mean, it seems like everything was a drama in Reader's Digest back in 1968 because I present to you true dandruff stories. Yes, I'm making a big point. Right in her trench coat. Oh, hello. My name is Mary Ware. Looks like Mary Wave, actually. I work in the Women's Auxiliary. Oh, I was right. And you'll probably see me in the social pages. Looking like that, I don't think you'd see her anywhere. Except for maybe a sort of strange artist's book or something. I cannot get dandruff. No, I did one day. I didn't get invited anywhere. Oh no, she got a fleck on her shoulder and didn't get invited. Gosh, the hard life of an auxiliary. So she used some Savlon D to wash her hair. In the meantime, she should do something about those pointy toes. Maybe her other career is as a ballerina. Well, that'd shake the old dandruff off, wouldn't it? Okay, let's have a look here. Why is it the people that advertise Bri Nylon look like funeral directors or people that just don't want to wear the stuff or whatever? I mean, it just look... Oh, Sparkletts siphons. Oh, let's have a look at what it siphons. Imagine a constant stream of fresh, clean soda. Oh, promises. Sustainable to give or receive. Oh my God. So desirable to give or receive. Well, yes. That's the pleasure of a Sparkletts soda siphon. It gives or receives. Yes, well. What does one say to this? As long as it siphons cleanly, I suppose. Oh, one does like to be posh from time to time when driving our cars. Here is Brougham. Oh yes, Brougham always liked to be the posh one. With overdone cursive by the looks of that. Oh, and don't we have to have the obligatory fluffy dog for these things? So let's have a look. Brougham. I always thought the butt of Brougham always looked too big. It's a big butt Brougham. That sounds like somebody who would do the whole kind of ride a bull thing, doesn't it? And now, next up is Big Butt Brougham. Yeehaw! Poor Humphrey, I think he's getting embarrassed. Oh, God! This one is a shocker. Get your colour wheels here. 20 colour wheels free in British Paint's new colour harmonizer. My goodness. There's enough lacquer there that could bounce bullets. I love how you can tell it's 1968 because they've deliberately made her to look incompetent. Oh, so now see how each paint colour looks on your walls? Oh my god, that just looks like so amazing. Oh, look at all of that. You know, the funny thing is that I put on my reading glasses. It's really interesting how they talk about fabulous colour and every single thing in this ad is as bland as bland. Oh, I reckon I know how I can fix it. Cue effect. Wow, that's just amazing. Get a bit of colour into your life at British Paints. Okay, I'm so dizzy I'm taking these off. Well, that's the end of part 2. But wait, there's more. Yeah, buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 2, get 1 free. Because in actual fact, there's a part 3. 3. That's 3 fingers that I'm holding up. Well, actually, no, it's 4 because, oh my god. But anyway, this is part 2 going into part 3. So I'll see you over there, and in the meantime, you take care. Ciao. Ciao. Matter of fact.